singing self-language, and other matured audience also as well. Few strikes into class. Also, please turn down on any devices. We want to have good things, not have bad things. Do enjoy the show.
On today's episode, JXJ, we're back for a brand new unboxing episode. You guys want it? You guys will get it. When we wrapped up last episode, I actually set up the voting poll, and you guys chose the most. So, the winner's chose announcement was the most vote. I decided to stop there and let everybody heads up that we found the winner. Well, I didn't announce it yet, so forgot to mention that. But now you've seen this for what that means. Anyways, today this is going to be one of the longest ones, because today we are going to be looking back we're going to look back all the old ones that we actually did not do quite yet. Some of them we have been doing for a little bit, and some of them we have been not doing new stuff. That's why for the first time ever in JXJ, we're doing random Visamina, which include DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, which include the series, movies, and of course the complete series, which we will be doing that a lot. Also, there will be an unboxing episode to make up for it from the last couple previous episodes that you guys will find why. But first, let's cue the intro. Episode 14, a random video collection. Hello everyone, welcome back to JXJ Albany Box. Today we're going to be doing something like we've been waiting for so long. You guys asked for this, and I'm going to give you. Last time ago, JXJ Home Box may have a little voting poll in last episode, and we have voted the most choice for this one. So as you can see, everything, yes, today episode is going to be a Visamina. Also, we are going to be doing this again with Dragon Ball Super. I know you guys are thinking, why are we doing this again? Well, to be honest, it's probably best to make up for it, because somehow in some way a little funny story is, in my last couple previews episodes of JXJ Opening Box Season 2.5, this opening box went a little upside down, and I may have screwed up big time. So today, I'm going to be doing this again to make up for it, but to the old fans and to the new fans. I think to the old fans might remember from the episode I actually did in episode 5, but to the new fans, never saw my unboxing episode, are you guys are in for a treat. Because as you can see, I kept this nice and easy. And I actually got it during after I pre-ordered back then. Especially I did not pre-order Sonic X-Shell Collector's Edition, which I'm definitely going to do that, but it's just to make up for it. Anyways, folks, we're going to be unboxing everything, and we're going to be unboxing some new and old stuff. So, stick around. But first, we're going to have to head to my spot. So, I think it's time we move on. So, let's get started. Alright folks, we're officially back, and I gotta say, look all this. If you've seen what the hell is going on here, basically. Yeah, we got so many that we're gonna be doing random stuff. So each random has something like a random things. Like something like random DVDs, random Blu-rays, random 4K, whatever case here. For the last one, these are going to be the collector of something like that, okay? The rest is not, okay? So that's why I say that for last. Alright, so let's just begin. It's going to be a long journey. I got a drink. And before the video begins, make sure to subscribe to the channel to see more content. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's begin. So, we'll start with the first random home video I actually got, and we'll start with this. This is called Deep Impaction. It was made by Paramount Pictures, and I gotta say, I actually watched it, this first one, and I gotta say, might be one of the first fantastic movie of all time. This was partnered by DreamWorks Pictures since 1998, before animation started with this one. Fun fact about this one, DreamWorks Pictures started without animations until in 1998, this was the first ever computer CGI's first ever 3D animation, but not exactly. Toy Story was the first computer's first fully animated feature, and that's why the animations was the next level of this one. That's why they've been focused on 3D then 2D, and they want to continue with this one. So, this is one of my best DreamWorks movies of all time. Gotta say, looks very good. No bonus features, unfortunately, and hold on a second, I do want to pause this, but making sure there's no worse. Okay, so I think you should be fine. So this movie is currently rated PG-13, and it is currently a 1 hour one. I will say, not that bad. It looks very good. And this was released since then. I don't know if there's a release date. I don't know, because funny story is, this was, I don't see a release date, but it did say 1996. So I guess this movie came out maybe 1998 or 1997. But I think I'm taking my guess. This movie came out since 1998. Yeah, I was right. 1998. This movie came out in 1998 on home video, when it was kind of like a what if happens. But yeah, this was the best movie ever. I actually enjoy this. Okay. Let's just put it here, and I'll figure it out later. This next random stuff I actually got is a classic one, and I actually got this for my birthday. Someone fan made this one, and I didn't show you more details about this one. So for the first time ever, I'm about to show you. This is a Space Jam: A New Legacy. Now, you have saw many Space Jams before on home videos, but this is something I just want to show you. This is Space Jam: A New Legacy. Yes, it's owned by Warner Brothers, but here's a little catch. Warner Brothers back in the day has never made home videos, and ever since then, people have been stopping making home videos. But this dude made one of the legendaries. He did start making home videos, so go check out his studio, the link in the description. I hope I checked. I'm going to search. If I do, then check out the link in the description. He made fan-made videos. There's no bonus features, but yeah, if you see right now back there, there's some images of the cast of Looney Tunes, which, if you never saw Space Jam: A New Legacy, and if you guys want to get this copy video, go ahead, but they may be sold out. Unfortunately, a little bad news is this. I'm going to have to explain this one thing. It's just a blank tape, and that might be a big problem here for one missing. So I'm going to have to add a little white tape and just put Space Jam: New Legacy. I might have to make a plan in the future to find a way how they actually had it, and then I'll just do it. But yeah, this was released 2021, so I'm taking my guess this was released in 2022 or 23, since I actually got it. But I will say the artwork looks very good for this one. The next home video I actually got, and this might be perfect timing, because in 2 months, Christmas coming up, Charlie Brown Christmas. It is a classic home video. It won the Academy Award winner and the produced Academy Award winner of this one. Fun fact about Charlie Brown Christmas, this was released back in the 1960s with a partnership by Coca-Cola, which I saw that makes sense, and yeah. Oh, and don't worry. I'll be collecting more holidays Charlie Brown Christmas videos in the future, so stay tuned. But yeah, there's no bonus features, but it's just classic videos. Just want to check making sure this video didn't cut. And just in case this video doesn't get cut, I am turning off this one. So, making sure no one can have this. So this is Charlie Brown Christmas. There's no bonus features, unfortunately, but it is a classic. And fun fact to everyone, Charlie Brown Christmas was released on televisions back in the day, and it was continued until ABC discontinued Charlie Brown Christmas in 2020. And then the worst part is they decided to air Charlie Brown Christmas and whatever case they air specials on PBS. It was one of the worst mistakes ever. Because of this, Apple TV decided to make a little strike deal with fans that they can watch the Charlie Brown Christmas, but it's gonna have to be available on Apple TV. And that kind of sucks for some members that they do not have it. But there's a little catch for some fans. Since there are non-subscription, Apple TV will be releasing it for free only for special holidays for like this one. So Charlie Brown Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas are only available exclusive on Apple TV Plus, and that might be it. I just searched more. But if you want to check out more holiday specials classics, well, sort of. The only Charlie Brown movies I found out is on, well, I found it's on Paramount Pictures, which I need to keep an eye on feature. But I will say this is one of the classics. And another fun fact, the creator from Charlie Brown was born in Minneapolis until in 2000 he passed away, which people, I guess I did not notice until now. And that does make sense why the Camp Snoopy actually had a Mall America. Well, I did hear also news that the Peanuts is about to end the license to Valley Fair. And they are rebranding pretty soon with Six Flags starting next year. So I've been wondering, what does this mean? Is the Peanuts about to come to end at Valley Fair? Maybe all of them, but Valley Fair might be the only one of the home of the Peanuts, this one. So, if this is actually the end of the Planet Snoopy or Camp Snoopy, then don't worry. I think Camp Snoopy and Planet Snoopy might be the only survivor lab will be in Valley Fair, because he was born in Minneapolis, and I've been learning that history since then. So yeah, so just want to give you a heads up. Now you know. All right, so this is good. I like it. Classics. Oh no, hold on. Blurries. I hate blurries. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, look at that. It looks much better. I know you guys can see, so that's why I'm gonna give you guys a little closer. Yeah, looks very good. This was okay. This video was released this was a remaster version, and this classic released since 1965 with classic, but it was remastered in digital thing this time. Until in 1996, after Paramount started releasing home videos a lot, Charlie Brown videos were starting release since 1990s, late in the middle of 1990s, until they stopped doing home video collections and DVD since the 2006, something like that. So yeah, now you know. This next one is a Disney Golden Classics, which I do want to remind everyone, I'm still collecting, but I'm taking a little bit break for now. But I do have some more of them pretty soon, which is why later soon. But for now, this is actually just a classic that was released back in the day. So yeah, this is Walt Disney's Golden Classic, the Three Commandos. It is one of my favorite Mickey Mouse premiere, and plus I thought this is a perfect idea to do this again because it is Donald Duck's 90th birthday, and since I did not do reaction to the Haas ones, which I'm very sure that Donald Duck wants to get a lawsuit with the Hot Ones. Yeah, that's not going to happen with Disney, but if it does that happen, then damn, I'm surprised Donald Duck it will become real. So Three Commandos is actually one of the Mickey Mouse classic premiere, and it was released since then. And I really enjoy this, one of the favorites. And they do have bonus features. It does include 2 cartoon bonus, include Don Felton of You cartoon and Prickly Prulo, which I do want to give you guys a little bit of heads up, a little fun fact to everyone. I may have forgot to mention, I may have never watched these two, but I'm making a plan to honor the 90th anniversary. I might do a very special watch-along reaction, a home video classic. I don't know if that's possible, but if you guys have home videos, then great. I will do that, but there will be some couple ground rules to it, but we'll have to see. Anyways, oh, we got some coupons. And don't worry, these are classic coupons. They do expire, so we should be good. But yeah, it's just a coupon from a deal. And this was also released in... Fun fact about this one, this was also released in Masterpiece, which I do want to remind everyone, they do repeat the same thing, which I've been learning about histories. But yep, Three Commandos, and this was released in, Let's see. Okay. 331. Okay, got it. This was released before Memorial Day, before Cinco de Mayo. This was released on March 31st, 2000s. Yeah. So, yeah. I'll give you guys a little bit closer since you guys can't see it. So, yeah. Basically, I actually enjoy this. And I have to agree, it's a masterpiece. Yeah, something like that. I can't believe it. Speaking of a masterpiece, I actually did do my reactions to the Mario meme. So go check out the last video. I actually did something. Good job for it. Sorry. Alright, hold on. Okay. Next video I'm going to be doing, it's a classic tip. It's one of my favorites of this first Christmas movie. And I think 31 Days of Disney will be ending pretty soon. When it ends, I think you know exactly what happens. Tim Burton's Santa Claus will be airing on ABC again. How I know that? Because they air one of Walt Disney. But it's Tim Burton's Santa Claus, which I think I do have another one, but I think that is quite it, right? Is that it? Yeah, because I actually been selecting random stuff, so I think that's it. Oh yeah, we'll also show video games later soon, so yeah. Anyways, Tim Burton's Santa Claus, one of the holiday classics. This was released since then, and it is a classic masterpiece. And fun fact about Santa Claus, if you guys didn't know, Santa Claus, yes, was Walt Disney Pictures, but I found a little more detail. Fun fact about this one, it was released on Hollywood Pictures, so that's why they partnered with Walt Disney. So I've been wondering myself, did Hollywood Pictures end? Well, I found out more details that Hollywood Pictures has ended a little bit in early 2000s. That's why Touchstone Pictures was reaching the end in 2017, which it does make sense why Touchstone Pictures has never uploaded the final curtain, which is pretty sad, by the way. And by the way, guys, in the future, I'm going to start collecting Touchstone Pictures collections from Disney and maybe the rest of the videos. And then after this, guys, I think I'm going to have to collect more DVDs. I'm going to start collecting more from Touchstone, Disney, and classic things in the future because I want to learn more about it. Okay, I'm going to try build like a library collections in the future. But for now, yeah. Sorry about the case, by the way. It's not pretty good, but anyways, this was released. Okay. What year was this, by the way? '97. Okay, when this was released? February 11th, 51. No, that's not make sense. 90. Okay, I found out this home video was released. This home video was released 9/0/1995. This was released before Christmas comes out, so I don't know why they released it around on fall. That is the one thing, but I took my guess why they released that. I thought it would be a funny idea releasing in the fall. I don't understand why Santa Claus was released in fall. They should have supposed to be coming out around Christmas. That might be the best choice, but whatever. It's Disney's. Oh yeah, one more thing about the Tim Burton Santa Claus. I actually enjoy this, and I'm still surprised Tim Burton's still continuing. But we'll have to see how long he lasts. But I did hear that Tim Burton will be returning in the new Toy Story 4 or 5th movie, which I'm pissed off by, because I don't know. But I did hear that there is something that I will be interested in. I think in this movie I heard it's going to be robots versus toys. This is something I never expected, like technologies. Now, I think this will tell us more details because also a little fun fact about Toy Story 3. The original strip was the original plan that was going to be Army of Buzz Lightyear into a factory. But it got scrapped due to this reason, and then now they released in Toy Story 5 with this one. So I think they'll tell us more details about the Army of Buzz, which I'm surprised they're coming back, so this should be interesting. Wonder who's going to be the villain. Well, we'll have to find out. Anyways, this next one I actually did do. I decided to watch And since I was upstairs, I thought this is a perfect idea to watch. This was something I think you guys may have heard is familiar. This was one of the best Disney's classic masterpiece movie, and it's combined by partner with Albany Entertainment presents A Far Off Place. And I'll read to you guys this. It says, thrown together in incredible African adventures, there's only one hope for survival, each other. And I had to agree, because I watched this movie and holy shit. This is a next level. It is pretty dark, a little bit but it gets better. You guys need to watch this. I think if Disney still have this, I think I'm going to agree this will be good. If not, then just grab it. It might still be available on Amazon, or just keep an eye on Goodwill, because basically. And yes, just give you guys a little heads up how I got all Disney collections. I may have got it sometimes on Goodwill, because it's the best option. But I'm making a plan to go on the website more, because that's the best option. Now, this next home video is something very interesting. And, let's just say I never heard of this, so don't get mad at me about this one. But this is a new home video I actually got. This is a new one. I may have got all of them, Disney and this one, but this is a new one for me. This is a new one. This is called Elephant Man. What the fuck is the Elephant Man? I don't know. I never heard about this one, but I thought, you know what, cool, I'll pick it up. But this was released, this one, and damn. This released in 1980s, plus it's the Academy Award winner. Guys, I don't know, it's impossible, but tell me in the comments, if you know this movie, Elephant Man, then tell me if this movie's really good. If this movie's really good, I should definitely watch it. If not, then tell me the thoughts in the comments. Should I watch this movie? And I'll give you like a movie review. Okay, just tell me your thoughts. And if you guys want me to watch, this, if I do watch it, I will do a movie review and ask you guys. I'll give you guys to see how was it. But this was released in 1980s, and this was one thing. Yeah. No joking. This was released in 1980s, and this home video was released back then. Ooh, I didn't know this. I will say back in the days, I think they had this home video top, but I don't know what happened. But I will say this looks very good. Oh, and speaking of which, in the future, guys, I might make a plan to get the Titanic one, because one, I love Titanic, the movie, when I actually saw that. So yeah, I'm definitely watching it. The next one I actually decided to watch, well, sort of. I started watching. It was voiced by from Back to the Future. I thought, okay, cool. I want to see the movie. I missed the wonderful Walt Disney, but I thought this is perfect idea to check out video. Upstairs, it was Walt Disney Pictures presents Home Around the Incredible Journey. It's a extended classic, and it's based from dogs, I guess. I never heard of this movie before. But if you tell me your thoughts in comments, I will definitely watch it. It is one of the best, I heard. Wait, hold on. It's also based on, it's based on the Incredible Journey, so this is a sequel. Huh. And this is and they were partnered with Touchstone. Okay, so they're partnered with Touchstone. That's new. So yeah. And this was released in... Let's see. Okay, I may have found it. Okay, May 13, 1993 was released in this one. I found out. Oh wait, hold on. I do want to check out this video when this was released. But yeah, let me know in comments if you guys heard this movie. Let me take a look at this white elephant man. I don't see it. Wait, can I see it? I don't see it, but I guess this was released. This was released in 1995, so this movie came out since 1980s. So this home video was released. I think I found out. So before Charlie Brown Christmas, I think I figured out what's going on here in myself. Before that, Charlie Brown Christmas was started partner with Paramount. Before that, I found out before Paramount Pictures partnered with Nickelodeon, they had what's it called, Paramount Corporation Company. So yeah, I just found out. Now I've mentioned these two was released since then. Before Paramount was changed the name to Viacom. Oh, wow, that makes sense. Nice. Speaking of next Disney classics, 2 of Disney classics, which there are 3 more Disney Golden classics, which we'll be discussing. Which I should tell you a little fun fact about this movie, and there will be some warning heads up. But first, let's just start. So the Goofy movie and both of them were both released. Goofy movie was released 2000s, and Mr. Ichabod Mr. Toad was released somehow in 1999. Sort of. It does include. Oh, and I found out this one was from Canada, so I may have got the first Canada video, which, surprisingly. Anyways, Ichabod and Mr. Toad was one of the Disney classics released, and they do include one bonus cartoon starring Donald Duck again, and Disney's hilarious cartoon short, actually starring Goofy, Donald in this, called Lonesome Ghost, which I watched it during Mickey's House of Villains, which I love it. And after I saw this with bonus cartoon, I thought, I'm watching this after the movie. I will say this. I watched this movie, and damn, that got dark at the end. I got goosebumps. But yeah, this movie was very good. And I knew this was released because this was released on October 2000. How do I know that? Because I know I don't see the bottom, but I found out. This was released in 2000 when home video was released. So, yeah. Anyways, Goofy movie was released in this one. Same year in late 1990s. Which, I love it that they do release it. So, a Goofy movie, they decided to release in the 2000s, which features Goofy and Max. And they thought, you know what, let's release the Goofy movie because, Extremely Goofy movie came out. So I thought, you know what, let's bring it back one more time in the Golden Classics. And they thought, a good idea to release a bonus cartoon called Calling All Blues. It was a hilarious Goofy and Max cartoon, which I do want to give you guys a little heads up. This was a group troop cartoon bonus. Yes, you heard me. Fun fact, this bonus cartoon was a group troop full episode called Calling All Groups. It was currently maybe the last home video release on Group Troop, because Group Troop was actually released on home videos collections until then, and I thought, you know what, they decided, you know what, let's bring back one more time, because they never aired this a while back on the 2 Disney classics, and they start airing a lot of times, but they never been airing on home videos again, so that, you know what, let's bring this back one more time in the Group Troop, but only one bonus episode. So I guess that was one thing Disney decided to do nicely. So yeah, and this was released I would say look at the artwork, it's very good. Anyways, this was released May 23rd, 2000, which was good timing for Memorial Day. Not only the day to kick off the summer vacation, which happened here. Oh, and there's another fun fact. A second fun fact. Before that, Disney decided to release a new animated short film, which Disney banned one cartoon called Mickey's Runaway Brain. Basically, it was Mickey Mouse craziness, and basically, it was appropriate for some audiences. And I figured out why. When I was watching it, I had been thinking about it. When I saw the commercial, I thought, oh, and I'm gonna give you guys one hint. When it's a little hint when it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be TMI. Just a little for ladies. If you listen to this, don't get pissed or do not get mad at me or do not F in the chat. I'm gonna explain a little one detail. When Mickey comes in, Minnie was, I don't know. That's why I was remembering this part with the commercial. And then that's why I thought, wait a minute, is it too appropriate? Or maybe, I don't know. That was I thought my first self. But then, yeah, I guess that does make sense. That might be the first thing I'm thinking about. But the second reason is, this was based on the Frankenstein, and I don't know why. But whatever. Anyways, if you guys want to check out Runaway Brain, it's available on Internet Arcade. But I can't put the link because Internet Arcade, I heard, they got hacked. Until they find a way, once the Internet Arcade does not have hacks anymore, I will do a quick update on the community post to put the link and you guys can check it out. Okay? But yeah, that's just a fun fact about the Goofy movie. This was released in theaters, including the second movie, which currently got scrapped. And I don't understand why they didn't release it in short, but whatever. Anyways, this next video I actually decided to get is a special Walt Disney's 30th anniversary edition of Bed, Gnomes, and Boomsticks. Now, basically, a little bit of fun fact. The cast they brought back was Mary Poppins, yes. But a little fun fact about this movie. Now, I found out when I was watching the movie, I thought, okay, it can't be that bad. What could possibly be that something like this? Until sadly, I found out this movie came out during World War II. Yeah, no joking. Disney's childhood movie came out in World War II. I did not know this. But whatever, it is a good movie. Based from... They do include bonus features. They include a fully remaster, which I'm going to give you guys a little closely. Include a full remaster, a never-received feature in Magic Sherman Brothers, plus a behind-the-scenes with the Sherman Brothers with Angelia and Scarlett McCree. And that's why they're doing this to honor this one for special occasion. I will say, this reminds me for this one. Oh, and this familiar character, yeah, he's from the Mary Poppins. Anyways. Oh, and fun fact about the Golden Classics. The Golden Classic era will slowly come to end. So in 2004, it was the last Golden era. And the last Golden Classic was The Great Mouse Detective. So yeah. And then in 2002 or 2001, the black tapes became a blue tape version of Disney. So that's why they decided to change it to black to blue. That's why. Anyways. This was released on January 2003. No joking. Which I'm surprised. Speaking of which, the next thing I actually decided to do, and I gotta say, I do want to say thank you to Grandbeth for having this, but I thought this is a perfect idea to get this. Actually, not get this. Basically, Grandbeth had this home video, and I gotta say, I'm surprised. He kept it nice and smooth, which is why I'm not going to, which is why I'm going to keep this forever in Treasure Memories, which is why, and we'll take a look at this later, but for now, I want to show you this. This is a AT Extraterrestrial. This was one of the best home videos we released, and it was a limited edition, okay? As before we do Power Rangers, we're going to move out, let's move out of the way. We gotta focus on this. Now, 2 years ago, last year ago, in 2023, I actually saw this ET movie came back in theaters, and I thought, you know what? Or 2 years ago, I guess, yeah, I remember, yeah, last year ago. When this movie came out, part of the anniversary special, I thought to myself, let me watch this. How did this movie is so a masterpiece. And when I watched this, my God, it was one of the most amazing successful. I don't care if this movie's not good. This movie is one of the best. They do include bonus features, unfortunately, but sadly, I think they do. Yeah. In a limited edition 20th anniversary, they do include a new footage plus in the special 20th anniversary release included a 20 minutes behind the scenes footage plus in a new introduce a film by Steve Spino, which I have to agree it does include. Now, this is a new one. This is a special one. Now, I do have it on DVD, so now I do have a DVD and video combined, which I'm not sure that I have it on the... I think I don't have it. Yeah, sorry, folks, I do not have it. But yeah, E.T., one of the best. Perfect. I love it. Alright. Plus, forgot to mention this was released maybe in... I will see it, but I would say the blue ones might be one of the best choices. And this was released part of the anniversary, so this was released in 2002. But this movie came out in 2001, part of the anniversary. But look at this. Look at this. Look at the color slightly. This is one of the best background I ever seen. Which is why this is the reason why I think this is perfect choice to keep. Which is why I kept this forever in my back there. Anyways. Now we can focus on these ones. Now it's time for superheroes. Good. Now let's start with one superhero. This is something I've been waiting for. Now, I'm going to do this because I think you guys will know why. Power Rangers. Now, after the final season, and after I heard, rest in peace, Jason Frank, I thought to watch the honor of the White Ranger. You see, when I was a kid, I've been a big fan of the show, and I love the series. In fact, someday, I was going to meet Jason Frank's Tommy Albert. But after I heard that happened here, I was never going to see him ever. I was never going to see him again. Or never, because I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk about it, but I think you guys will know what happened. But I did hear news that I think they're making a White Dragon movie, which, if they do that to honor Jason Frank, they better to do this. Honor Jason Frank. And I gotta say, they did honor Jason Frank with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Thank you for Saban for once. Anyways, so yeah. And to celebrate with the special anniversary, they thought to bring back the movie. Which, yeah, they did. But on DVD. Okay, moving on from that. This one is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, which I do have a second one, but I think it's back there, but we will show you guys later on with the second one after we're done with this first one, okay? And this is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This was released since I think I remember this. This was released 1995. This was a little show on Fox Kids, and the show's been phenomenal movies. Plus, a little fun fact about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, they did repeat based from the movie. Yeah, no joking. They did repeat based from the TV show and a movie combined, which I think they tell us more details in this fight scene, which was perfect. Sadly, I will say the suit looked very badass. I love the suits. I don't know what's been happening, but I did hear news that they're actually making a plan to bring the series back, but for adult, mature audience, which I heard the news that they're going to start out with comics called Power Rangers Prime, and your boy, Santa My Rangers is back, which means I have one question I've been wondering. will the Samurai cast come back for a brand new Prime series? Dude, if they come back 2 times in a row, the reboot version to the reboot version, I will flip out. Fans will flip the hype and say, dude, all the cast from the original Power Rangers Samurai just come back as a Prime series. That will be intense. That will be a next level of Power Rangers history. Hopefully they do that, but they are making a plan to come back. Yeah, they do. Oh, give me a little minute. Oh. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, welcome back. I do want to apologize. I have to remove the red folder. I don't know why it came here. I did not check it. Okay, yeah, hopefully. Okay. Anyways, I think we should be fine. Alright, moving on from that. This is My Morning Power Rangers, the movie. And it do include 1 bonus features. I will say I'm quite disappointed. They should have added a little behind the scenes, but whatever, that was their decision back in the day. The bonus features was a little sneak preview promo for a new video game. Yeah. They still have it back in the day with Fox Videos, and I gotta say they still have it still. And I will say the bar looks good. This was released in 1995, and I will say the home video is still very good. They still use the Fox. A little fun fact about the green. Why does it look like familiar green blue? This was Fox, CBS Fox Universe, so yeah. Alright. The next Power Rangers series, and then we'll move on to Warner Brothers, which I thought this is a perfect idea to decide to show you this. But we'll go for that later. For now, let's take a look. Let's go to the next one. This next one, actually, something interesting I actually started watching was Power Rangers Ninja Storm. This was a new era for Disney, fun fact, and they start airing on ABC Kids since the 2003, something like that. I did remember this. And this began on home video called Prepare to Start. They started doing this on Fox Home Videos until they moved from Disney, and that's why this home video was called Bonan Furnace Home Entertainment, and they still do that. So that's why they've been doing. So there's no bonus features, unfortunately, but I do want to remind everyone for this episode, they do include. Couple 3 episodes include 2 parts of the Power Rangers Ninja Storm, 2-part episodes, and there's a 3rd episode. This one, I am going to be collecting another Power Rangers Ninja Storm. As a matter of fact, I'm making a plan to collect more Power Rangers home videos in the future. But yeah, and still same thing with the blue at TQY7. This was released. Okay, now remember, this was released in 2003. It was released on May 5th, 2003. I will say the logo looks very good. And they still have the TDY7 logo, which I will say, good choice to pick it. Plus, there's also a little heads up set. If you guys want to watch more Power Rangers, it's available on ABC Family and ABC Kids, which it says here. I'll keep you guys close. It says watch on ABC and ABC Family, which they start airing on ABC Family. So yeah. Okay, next home video is the Batman Phantom Mask, which I thought this is a perfect idea to bring that out because to celebrate the 85th anniversary of the Batman, which I do have a couple Batman movies, which will be show you guys later soon. I decided to show you guys Phantom of the Mask. This is the one thing I decided to watch it, and I love this movie because not only it's in honor of the legend voice actor Batman, Kevin, who passed away, rest in peace, my man. It's also honor this one, and I'm very shocked that Warner Brothers decided to do something with this one. So first up, when Warner Brothers made this big, huge announcement, I thought this is a perfect idea to release it, and to celebrate the 85th anniversary, they thought to bring back on the big screen with this one, to not only honor this one, but release it on 4K. So yeah. There's no bonus features, but I thought this is actually something I want to show you. This was the beginning of the Batman's first feature film, and a little fun fact to the Batman's fans. This was also the start of the DC's first animation era's first motion picture. This was the start, so both of them will release not only the beginning of Warner Bros. Family Entertainment, but the DC Cinema Universe feature film animation movies. This was all begins. And fun fact, they had like paper tapes, whatever they had back in the days, but now they look like this. As for the Fox universe, they still release it. Anyways, this was released March 23rd, 1994. Which I will say the Batman Phantom Mask looks kind of a little bit. Yeah. This movie is released in 77 minutes, which it is a digitally perceived digital studio sound and high FA home video. So, yeah, I did see it. It's very good. Anyways, guys, by the way, this is actually the last home video, so there we have it. The last home video we ever released. Now on to DVDs. And then now on to the first thing we're going to start with. And then we'll do Legacy, okay? We will start with all three of them soon, okay? And I did tell you about the Power Rangers. Anyways, let's start with this first one. Super Mario Bros. Now, before you ask, I know you're thinking, why are we bringing this back? Why are we talking about this and all things? Because last year the movie came out one of the best masterpieces. I want to make this clear to a little bit heads up. First, this movie came out in live action in Disney's era when they had this one. And by the way, this was first released in this one. No bonus features. It's just a movie. Super Mario Bros. Don't ask. But I will say this is the reason why. Yeah, I know you're thinking it sucks. So this is the reason why. I'm just gonna make a disclaimer. If you guys have it, just show the home videos instead. So yeah. Alright. We're gonna move on from that. This reason why I think I'm gonna switch this out. And we'll just move on for this. Now, this is something we're going to discuss. The next thing I'm going to be showing you is Power Rangers Turbo the movie. Now, I have been told you guys before that I actually watched Power Rangers the movie my morning, but Turbo, I forgot to mention, a little heads up to everyone. Before the Power Rangers Zero, we thought the show was ended, there were going to be a renewed for another season. But before that, this was the start before that. Fun fact, Power Rangers Turbo took place after this movie came out. Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. It was the very first movie, but not only that, it was the first Power Rangers Turbo's first series before it came out. So that's why they thought, you know what, before the series comes out, let's do a movie first. They that smart, and I gotta say, that might be one of the best choices they ever do, but sadly, this was the last Power Rangers movie they ever released, until they brought back in 2010 with the Crash Ranger, which we'll be doing that. This was a sequel to take place after the finale of Power Rangers Zero, which this contains a sequel. They do have bonus features finally, which included... They do include Operation Wild Sound, Operation Radio, 8.1 sound, animation menus, making this feature, select scenes, original reaction trailer, audio English 50.1 sound, Adobe English Adobe sound, and subtitle English. Which, yes, they do include. Which I'm glad they do it. And also because they honor this one. To celebrate this special anniversary, Fox thought, you know what, let's bring back with the Power Rangers Turbo and Maimon into this double feature. And they brought back in 2014 with the double feature Power Rangers before that. And then Disney Movie Club had Power Rangers before that. Oh, and fun fact, Disney Movie Club had two Power Rangers movies. which I didn't grab. That's why I was going to compare this one. So, yeah. This next one, I do want to show you. It's called The Best of Power Rangers. The Ultimate Rangers. It was a celebration of the 10-year anniversary. And to celebrate, they decided to release this in special edition DVD for this one. And it says, the ultimate collection of your favorite Power Rangers adventures has voted by your fans, including the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Power Rangers in Space, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, and Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. It include all three specials included the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers called Light White. It was the episode begins happening here when Green Ranger rules flyers. Oh yeah, and they include a bonus Wild Force episode, so they do have it. And then they also have the Countdown to Destruction, which it was the season finale of Power Rangers in Space, which I guess you guys get a chance to see it. Then it was the Truth Power, which it was the Bricidal Rangers partner with Lost Galaxy Rangers. Then in Lightspeed Rescue, it was takedown for this one, which I think this was actually partnered with Galaxy and Lightspeed Rangers. So I think this is another crossover event. So there are two crossover events. They chose the top choice, and the last crossover they actually did was Forever Red. I actually did not watch this, but I actually watched all the series on Netflix. Oh. And as for the 10-year anniversary, oh, and yeah, I do have to show you something before you ask. Before you guys ask, been wondering, where did I got this, and how does this look complain? You guys can find what this is from. This is from Video Universe, and a little bit disclaimer, they went out of business. They are not coming back. I want to ask, I wasn't even going to ask him, could you remove the disc part? But looks like it says warning. This procedural layer contains may see purchase and if temporarily with or removed. But since they went out of business, I don't know how we're gonna take this off, and I'm kind of worried that if I rip this, it's gonna break. So, and worst of all, this one is also stuck there. So that's the worst part with the DVD collections. I just hate that happens. So yeah. The only conditioner still good is these two, which I'll show you the first one before this one. This one is the Power Rangers, which include episodes released for this one. So that's just one thing. Also, as a thank you gift for the Power Rangers 10-year anniversary, they thought to give you guys a little bit posters, which to honor the 10-year anniversary plus the series fan vote, I guess they decided to add a little bit poster to it, which I will say that it is actually one of the best choices they ever poster. Also, another fun fact, to celebrate Power Rangers 10-year anniversary, they air on ABC Family with the Power Rangers The Best of Red Rangers Marathon, which Fox Kids sadly did not air because that's a little disappointing part. And that is the most disappointing part. That is part of the 10-year anniversary, and after Fox Kids become Foxbox, bam! That was a sad day for Fox fans. So yeah. Anyways, we're done with this DVD, and now we can move on to this one. Don't worry, we're going to 100 Years Edition next finally. But we're going to start with this, and then we'll move on to this one. Lastly, we will do video games, which I will definitely do. Okay, let's move on to this next one. This next one we're going to start is something, which is why I'm starting with the first one. Now, this is something new for you fans. You never see this, but I thought this is perfect idea to kick off. I decided to get this. X-Men 2, X-Men Unlimited. Now, I have the first X-Men home video, but I never got this one. So I thought this is a perfect idea to release it. I decided to get this because it's one of the sequels to this one. And it continues the story of the X-Men after the first one. And I thought this is a perfect idea to decide to show this to honor the X-Men and Deadpool's new Wolverine, which I'm going to be getting that pretty soon, so stay tuned. But yeah. And I gotta say, this might be something like craziness. But they do have special bonus features included. A full English audio community with directed by Brian Sandals and Cinnamon Newmel Thomas Sino with SASC with full English audio community written and producers, which it's PG-13. Plus, it was released in 2003, so I don't need to. But just a little discussion. Now, there's a little bit problem here, and this is the reason why I don't like this part. It's so thick. Why is it so thick? I don't know. And the worst part is this. Yeah, I hate that they actually do it. So, Marvels and 20th Century Studios, take notes. If you're listening to this, do me a favor. Release the box set of the Mutant Saga collections. All of them, including everything you could. Thank you. Alright, let's move on to the next one. I thought this is a perfect idea to get out of chest to bring something I actually love. The Muppets. Oh, you know I've been waiting for this. Whoo, I'm been waiting for this, my man. Sorry about that. To everyone, if you never saw Deadpool Wolverine, you may got a little spoiler. Anyways, moving on from that, I decided this is a perfect idea to release 2 Jim Henson movies to get this. Because 1, it's part of the Muppets 70th anniversary. So to celebrate, I thought this is a perfect idea to release it. But I will tell you about one thing about the Muppet Show. I actually got this, but I was disappointed. Plus, I'm going to tell you this other one. We'll discuss this, okay? Anyways, so I decided to get this because there are 2 reasons. 1, when I was watching Muppets Family Christmas on YouTube, I saw the full thing and I thought, wow, I love that. I want a home video. I didn't get it, but hey, it's a good idea. It's a Muppets Family Christmas. And I'll tell you what it is. Basically, it's in this special Christmas, it features crossover characters such as Fraggle Rock, Sesame Street, and maybe other things that you heard. And speaking of which, I'm surprised the show's been running for about a while, so yeah. Oh, and one more thing. To celebrate the 70th anniversary, they decided to do a very special honor of the Jim Henson legacy. And they decided to do a last crossover event. Yeah, no joking. I was serious. I saw a video from the Muppets channel, and I saw they did a crossover again. Fraggle Rock and Oscar from Sesame Street. And, just give you guys a heads up. I did not react to this, but I have been seeing that Oscar might have a soft spot. Don't believe me? Go watch them. I'll put the link in the description below. Watch it. You can find more details. Anyways, they do include special bonus features included. Let me think. They do include, let's see. A digital remaster audio music, English, Spanish, and French, video trailers, select scenes, full slightly, and subtitles, English, French soundtracks, and interactive menu. And a little fun fact: this was released in 1993. Yes, well, A3, but then it was released in 2001 on video and DVD. Anyways, the music highlights include "We Need a Little Christmas," "Jingle Bells," "Jingle Bell Rock," "Cold Melly," "Christmas Song," "Pass On," "Christmas Melly," and "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." I actually loved this one when I was a kid, and then I decided, you know what? I want to do a very special fan-made DVD Christmas special. So I put together all my fan-mades that I actually did, and made something huge. I did not watch it still yet, but I'm making a plan for December to watch a fan-made DVD I actually made when I was a kid. And, yeah. But I will say this one thing. These are Damn, this is so good. You know, I miss the good old days. And that's why I still watch it. And you know what? To honor Jim Henson's 70th anniversary, I might watch some Jim Henson shows and movies back in the days. And maybe one time for Christmas, I might watch one of the classic things I remember when I was a kid. Anyways, yeah. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, The Great Muppet Keeper, I'm definitely going to be getting that pretty soon. Trust me, I'm definitely going to be getting, because I heard that The Great Muppet Keeper is releasing on 4K for the first time ever. I'm actually shocked they finally released it. First time. Anyways, Muppet Show. Now, first up, two things. One, I finally got the Muppets the complete series, except there's one problem here. Get out, magic coupon instead. Dave. You see this? You see this, you think? I'm missing one disc. And I don't see a list. Someone screwed up. I don't know what happened. It was one little mistake. But I thought, you know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna go online, search one disc, and maybe search one case. And maybe after I find it. And the reason why I say get out this stupid thing, because basically the movie Wars is discontinuing. So I thought to myself, yeah, everybody might not need it much longer. But as for the memories, I guess we'll keep it still after all. Movie Rewards is discontinuing after all. I would say the art looks very good, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah. I actually got the Muppet Season 1, the special edition, which sucks I don't have the case. Anyways, before you ask why I decided to get Bill Guy's Science Guy, couple things. One, I do want to say special thanks to Brodad's friend for let me have this Bill Guy's Science Guy. I thought this might be the best option, but I found out this is from the library. Really? Anyways, this is good enough. And the reason why I'm saying good enough because Disney Movie Club just discontinued, and it sucks. Anyways, yeah. And by the way, a little heads up, this is the same reference from the Muppets Christmas. Plus, they do have the Classic Edition DVD. I never heard about this one, so this might be the first time. I might watch this one episode, because I have heard about this, and I don't know why that Disney thought this was smart to release it, but whatever. Unless it's a DVD player. They do have special bonus features, but yeah, they do have it. They do have bonus features, I found out. They included a full chapters of the close of the National Search Scientists, Interact Grossias and Quiz. The bonus version has never received an interview and demos, Spanish version of it, on desk in a special case. I don't know what that means. That is the one thing that Disney back in the days were very surprised. I'm gonna have to find out how I'm gonna do this. So, yeah, that's the one thing. Okay, now on to something that I've been waiting for. Let me think. We got some DVDs and maybe something like 4K. Which is what I'm thinking. Maybe before I do this, let's start with let's start before I do 4Ks. Let's start with two of the least ones and one of the best ones. Alright, let's start with this one. I decided to get this before after they went out of business. It's called Green Lantern The Extended Cut. But I'll show you why. Okay, first up, I have to take this off. Turns out I got BS. You see what I'm talking about? There's only one disc. Where is the second disc? I was disappointed. They went out of business. That does make sense why they went out of business. However, they do have bonus features include a special bonus features only on Blu-ray called a maximum movie mode Green Lantern Night. It's only for truly action film. A full-length Green Ranger, a full laugh extended into Green Lantern include a picture-picture commuting with 8 features, characters, bits, graphics, storyboards, and more. So yeah. Now you know. I'm gonna be searching this disc still, and after it's gonna be complete, but still, I am disappointed with Video Universe. Yeah, don't wonder why. I will say this one thing. This case looks much better. That's one thing. I'm actually glad they didn't fucked up. Now, just give you guys a little heads up. I actually got the first Muppets movie, so that, you know what? Let me grab this final chapter of the Muppets. I was gonna get this, but hey, it's good enough. It's the Muppets Most Wanted. Now, why? I never got the sequel. I thought it's a perfect idea to get this. So, I have watched the Muppets Most Wanted, the last Jim Henson movie, and I'm glad I watched it before the Muppets were discontinued. I absolutely love they do have it, and they do have unfortunately extended version, which included special bonus features, included a 3 version of the movie, which include a 3 version of Which of the Action, extended and Swinner with Waffles Cup, Reverse Cup, okay. With bonus features include the longest laugh of Booper's reel in Muppets history, with the real short, with the extended will be so much fun. Rakos biggest fan, and of course, what you want. Basically, in this movie, Constantine, we found there was a poster Kermit, and we found out that he's one of the most FBI's most wanted, and I think you guys want to talk about Constantine, the worst of the wool grays dangerous frog on Earth. I think you guys will know what I'm talking about. But a little fun fact about this voice actor. Turns out, the last voice actor was Steve, and this Kermit was voiced by Matt version. So after he did a good job playing with him, this voice actor, voiced the new Kermit. So yeah, now you get it. Oh, and this movie is PG, but yeah. Oh, and yeah. Lastly, yay, no disc. Yeah, I'm going to search for it and maybe get a new case to fix it. I'm going to get in plan to get some new cases. But until then, I think I'm going to keep this for now. Just for now until I find a way. Luckily enough, it did not break, but I am quite disappointed. But they do include 3 versions of it. So include, with this movie. So we'll have to find out. Now, this movie is something I actually found out. I was very surprised. And I thought, you know what, I'll collect another one because it's a perfect idea. Now, they didn't mess up. I actually checked. This, I think you guys remember this. This is the X-Men Day of the Future Past Steelbook Collection. Which, there's no bonus features, I found out. But I do know what does come with. It does come with this good cover art. It does come with fan art. Which, I will say, not bad. And I gotta say, they did not fuck up big time. But I will say the art looks so sexy good. Damn, that looks good. And I gotta say, they didn't fucked up big time for Video Universe. That's why I was kind of happy for once. Thank guys I purchased that. And, ooh, yeah. This was definitely worth it. So yeah, if you know this bonus features, just tell me in the comments, but I will say they did a fantastic job. Now, on to the Steelbook. On to two wonderful best movies I actually got. Alright, so let's start with the DC first. I decided to get this. The Batman. One of the best Batman movies of all time. And I gotta say, it was very, very, very perfect. One of the best thing I ever gotten. So I decided to get this. They do include bonus features, include 2 hours bonus features include the Adventures of the Making, deleted scenes, a car chase featuring the Batmobile, Batman Galactus, and becoming Catwoman, and more. So yeah, now you know. And I gotta say, they really did a good job. This was the next level of DC. They look fantastic of this one. And holy shit, this might be one of the best Batman thing I ever see. And look at the disc. This is so fucking cool. I love that this movie, one of the best. Now hold up a second. I need to flip the script because I don't want to ruin the code. All right. I will say, this might be one of the most badass design of the Batman I ever see. They did something I never expected. And they also have bonus features, which I think that's a good question mark. Speaking of this, I decided to get a next one. And I heard there's going to be 2 sequels. This next one and the last one before we move on to the 100th edition and then all of them is Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible. Wow. Mission Impossible. This is the part 1 of the movie, plus they do include bonus features, but it does come with 4K digital, which it's Paramount, unfortunately. Yeah. I will say this is one of the best things. Plus, I actually got it in 22 after Sonic Hedgehog 2 came out. It comes with 30 minutes of bonus features, include the Community by Christopher Mitzi Ulcer, edits humor, plus go inside with incredible shorts, electric locations, and more. Now, this one was partnered by Skydance, which fantastic, by the way. I have definitely been watching this a lot. And I did not know that Tom Cruise has a box set, which include all 6 films. And I thought myself, damn, I need to get the 6 movie collections. So I'm thinking, guys, I'm gonna grab this in the future. And that's my next plan. I would say the design looks great. Oh yeah, and Top Gun's 100%. I'm in. Bro, damn me, watch Top Gun sequel, and damn. I will say, Tom Cruise is on flipping fire. He's been doing fantastic. I love his design act. He's doing a great job. He's still continuing. Okay, now on to Disney Classics. Oh man, I've been waiting for this. Now, I have been selected 2 of them. And then we'll go for it, okay? Let's start with the first one, shall we? Our first we're starting off is Disney's 100 Wild Dalmatians. It is part of the 100th anniversary. They do include bonus features, include the Walt Woods 100 Wild Dalmatian collectible film, colors line of video design of 100 Wild Dalmatians, a Feather Adventures of Thunderbolts, plus classic bonus include a reference line, the makers of 100 Wild Dalmatians, Cruella's Last Road, and more. And this was part of the 100th anniversary, but this was Disney Centuries, which I was very surprised. No joking. Look. I was quite disappointed that part. Plus, I was also going to get it from the Disney Movie Club collections, but they've been out of business. They only left this library collections, which I don't know how long it's going to be. Anyways, next thing I actually got is Disney Pixar's cards. I thought this was a perfect idea to actually get it, because it's perfect. Plus, they do include bonus features to include cards experience for the ultimate behind-the-scenes experience, Go Find Game, a director of hundreds of cards insiders, Invasions game, deleted scenes, plus a Pixar's animated short film, Master and the Goat Light, One Man Brace, a rated G shorts, and many more. Plus, a little fun fact, it was also Academy Award winner 2007, Golden Grapes, which does make sense. And Sally, same thing with the Pixars. Sort of. It was made edition. Now, first up, two things. One, I am disappointed. You know how? Oh no. Oh no, looks like I'm gonna have to censor it. Oh boy. Well, if you saw the code, then great. Congratulations, you got the Cars movie. But if you did not, then yep, it's one mistake. Anyways, you see this? This movie was released in 2006 on DVD with this familiar thing. So this is the old DVD. This is the new version they just released finally. I don't understand why they didn't release this instead. A new design. Whatever. That was not my decision. That was Disney's decision. I don't know why they didn't release it. But yeah, I will say this movie is very good. Okay, so the last one I actually got, and let me see, is there anything else? All right, I think about time I do this. So I thought this is perfect timing, and I didn't unbox this, but the next thing I actually got is Disney's Moana. It's a collector pins, plus they do include bonus features. And it does include a deleted scenes from Winterface, deleted scenes, plus a mini mood, Gone Fishing, a music video, How I Found I Go, performance by Angelum, plus another short film from Rated G, Inside Order, Fishing for Easter Eggs, Know the Way, the makers of Moana, and much, much more. And the creators from Peter Fenas agree, says, it's a musical adventures that Warney auditioned that alongside Little Mermaid and Aladdin. And I had to agree with that, because Disney's really something. Now, to celebrate with the anniversary, they do include a special pin set, which I thought this is a perfect idea. Which I did not open this yet, which I'm very surprised I did not open this. So yeah, this is something I'm very surprised, and very nice. Now, they do have the same thing with the design. Wait, hold on. Something's off. Wait, guys, what happened to the Blu-ray? I don't know what happened. It just disappeared. Why does it disappear always, every time? Whatever, I don't have time for this. I don't know what's going on with this one. Anyways, yeah, so that is it for the 100 years edition. Before I actually move on to the next one, let me get this stuff out of the way. Holy jeez, 1 hour 1 hour. Man. We have been busy. Well, keep up, folks. So far, so good. But it is going to be a longest. Okay. Before we move on, let's take a look at video games. So today, I decided to get some video games, and they really hooked me up. Okay, let's start with the first up before I show you this one. So, first thing I actually got, it's Sonic Mania and Classic, which I'm glad I do have it still. I kept it just in case. I did play 2 games. It was very good. I played the Classic one. And a little fun fact, this takes place before Sonic Forces, so yeah. I played this speed game called Sonic, Team Sonic Racing, which I heard about this. It was very good, and I thought they're doing this, but I guess not anymore. So yeah. The next thing I've been waiting for to play is the Batman Arkham Trilogy. I actually played the first one, and yeah, I gotta say, okay, that's odd. I have it, but I guess it's on Nintendo Switch. It's fine. Anyways, the next thing I actually got is something I've been waiting for. Alright, before that, let's move on away. I decided to get 2 games that I've been waiting for so long for Christmas, and we'll save this for the future. But these 2, I've been waiting for this. First, remember Sonic Forces and Mario's Rabbids? Yeah, I got another one. It's the same version, 2 sequels. Win-win. So let's start with the first one. So I got the Mario Rabbids Spark Hulk, which I didn't get this collector edition, unfortunately. And it looks very nice. They do include the code, 2 codes, which I actually did. Now, it does include a season pass, and they do include, I'm going to actually show you, but I'm not going to show you about the code, because that's going to be a room. It does come with this as a bonus gift, so I do want to say thank you to Limia for a nicely gift. And yeah, I will say that's actually one of the best we ever got. Galaxy like no others. Indeed. Sonic Frontiers been waiting for. Oh, you know I've been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this for a while, and I did download the digital code. I am going to be playing this game soon, but after I was finishing this game, I thought after I was watching, I need to play Sonic Frontiers. So, and I heard there's a DLC, so I'm playing this game next. I heard this is actually one of the best we ever could, and I never played this yet, but I'm going to definitely play around during my winter break. This might be the best choice to kick off this winter break myself to play this game. So I am going to be playing Sonic Frontiers, and I will be talking about this, how's the game so far. And the reason why I might play this on the Nintendo Switch later in the future, because A, I need to actually get prepared, but not yet. So I'll be playing Sonic Frontiers later on, but not yet. In the meantime, I will. Alright. Time for the big ones. One of the last ones, and guys, we're getting closer. Damn. Alright, guys. This is it. Last one. This might be it, guys. And after this, we are officially done. I know it's been taking a long time, but I tell you, it is going to be my longest unboxing stuff. And this might probably be the last time we're doing this. Anyways, let's finish this strong. We're starting out with the first one. It's the complete series. We'll start with this first one. We're going to start each by over with the box set, and we're saving the big ones last. Alright. This next one is, we're starting off, is Warner Brothers DC Classic The Flash. Now, I actually got this from Best Buy, but I found something a little interesting. Now, they do include episodes, which I'm not going to show you, but they do have a lot of bonus features. And I'll show you exactly why. Which, here's a little sample first before we begin. So this is this one. This is this 2. This is this 3. This is this 4. This is this 5. And this is this 6. Which I thought was going to break, but it did not. So luckily enough, it didn't break. I just found out. They do include... Okay, we got a lot of lists, so we're going to be reading a lot. So I'm going to tell you, we're going to be reading a lot. So let's start with this one. This one's include Episode 1, the pilot. Episode 2, Out the Control. Episode 3, Watch the Distance, which I'm going to be... Watch the Distance. Episode 4... Manga Two Things. Episode 5, Double Vision. Episode 6, Sins of the Father. Episode 7, Child's Play. Which, let me think. Episode Disc 3. We'll get to that point later, okay? Let's see. Episode 8, Sound of the Deaf. Episode 9, The Ghost Machine. Episode 10, Sightseeing. Episode 11, Brat the Clock. Eesh. Brat the Clock. That's surprising. Disc 4s include Episode 12, Trickmaster. Episode 13, Tiana's That You. Episode 14, Meet My Baby. Episode 15, Fast Forward. Episode 6, Disc 5, Episode 16, Day Lively. Episode 17, Captain Cold. Episode 18, Twin Sisters. Episode 19, Dunmer. And 6, the last discs include Episode 20, Goodnight, Central Sea. Episode 21, Central Null. And the final episode include Episode 22, Tales of This One. So yeah, that is all the episodes been released. Which, I'll give you all the papers right now. Yeah, a lot of episodes in that folder, which we're going to be reading a lot. And also, just to remind everyone, this disc is not that great, I'm just going to say. But I will say it's very good. So, yeah. Okay, on to the next one. We got a couple more classic Warner Brothers, but right now we're starting the next one. This classic one is the Batman trilogy, which we do have all Batman movies that just came out. The first and the fourth one are Batman and Batman Forever, two they chose back in the years. Me and Governor, we watched the Batman movie, and Governor told me a little fun fact about the Batman details, which I think if Governor hears me in the comments about something like a fun fact, maybe let's not ruin the character, even Governor told me it might be the truth. I think that could cause a ruined DC character, so let's not, okay? But Batman Forever might be the only way I saw the Joker. It was good. Batman Robin and Batman Returns are the two only ones, which I'm thinking maybe Batman Returns and Batman and Robin both might release again during around on December. Hopefully. Now, they do include bonus features, which I thought this is perfect. Wait. There's... What? Wait. Is this only... What? What? Only one? Man, that's bullshit. Okay, well, I'll skip that. Alright, let's get started with the 100 years. And by the way, I'm collecting all the 100 years box sets, so stay tuned in the future. But until then, this is a star I actually got. Now, I heard this before, and Dad told me this is a good movie, so I thought, you know what, I'll just grab this. It's called Lethal Weapon, a 4-film collection, which include a classic one. But I will say, the reason why I want to get this, because look at the design. Damn, looks good. Anyways, it includes the director cut of... a Liam director cut, which I will read. Here's the list which included. Liam Lepin, a director cut, Liam 2 director cut, Liam 3 a director cut, and Liam 4. And all of them already are. So I think you understand what that means. Anyways, I checked them and it's not that bad. And you know what it reminds me of? The Batman. Which I understand now. Oh, and fun fact, this was released part of the anniversary, but the original release was in, let's see, 2017. So, yeah. Also, same thing, Canada. Wow, surprising. Alright. On to the... You know what, before we actually start with Spider-Man, let's move on. Let's start with the next 100 years. The next 100 years I actually got is the Ninja Turtles 4-film collections, which include the all trilogies TMT, including 2 TMTs, the TMT, the anime movie, and one of my favorite I actually got is Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And a little fun fact about both of them. This was the last TMT release partnered with this one, because it was partnered by Nickelodeon. And fun fact about TMT, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show may have canceled, but they did bring back with a little catch, with a little sequel. So, that's why. And also, this, yeah. Both release all of them in about, let's just say, 2020. And I gotta say, I'm disappointed for this part. You know why? Watch. You see that piece? Yeah, that's a disappointing part. Also, they were partnered with Touchstone, so, not Touchstone, but, something like that. And that is why I'm just going to close that before the DVD starts something. So, yeah, that was a 100th edition. At least it didn't break, though. That's good. Anyways. You know, let's save with all 3 spy movies, because we gotta save it for special occasions. So, I'm gonna put this back, and I'm gonna mix up a little bit before we talk about this. Just give me a minute. Okay, thinking we'll do this, followed by this, this, and this. Perfect. Now that's out of the way, we can get started. So let's start with the first one we actually got. To celebrate the 100-year anniversary, Disney thought this was a smart idea to bring back the following collections of Mickey shorts, but with a little twist. A Disney classic style. So, I got the following 1 and following 2. Which it does come with the digital codes, which I love that do include in this one. Okay. They do have some bonus episodes included. Now, I will list some things. The episodes include Mr. Mount Takes the Trap, Mickey's Delay, Frago, Mr. Really Well, Hawaii Holiday, On Ice, Brave Little Toaster, Brav's Day, musical, and the classic that started them all, Steamboat Willie, which I'm glad Disney decided to make these choices. And by the way, this was the last Disney classic before they changed it into the new one. And the second volume 2 does include Mr. Duck's Cinema, Winter Sleighs, Poodle Party, Poodle Gets Gooper, Mickey's Taller, Poodle Sweater, Boat Biller, Steamboat Mickey, the band concert, one of my favorite, and Lonesome Ghost, 2 Disney classics, my favorites. Now, a little heads up, if you saw a little back there, there's a little bit telling that there's a program that tells more detailed warning. So, they do included a little heads up. There's a warning that included that contains a tattoo description. So, yeah, this will be a little warning to everyone. There's a warning heads up to everyone. So, I think you guys will know why. But, yeah, I'm glad I actually chose this because it was perfect. Now, before we actually continue this, I'm going to pause a little bit minute again, but this is the last time. I just need to go upstairs and see what's going on, so we'll be right back. Hey folks, welcome back, and I do want to apologize. I just want to check what's going on. So, I think it's about time we move on to this one. So, that is the end for the 100th edition. I actually checked. Well, there's 2 more, and I think that'll be it. Okay? But we're done with Disney, but don't worry, more 100th edition collections is on its way, but it's coming soon, just gonna say that, okay? And basically, I shouldn't say it's on its way, because it's coming soon. So, just guys, I'm just saying it's coming soon, okay? Alright, well, I thought this is a perfect idea to release this. I got this as a 20th anniversary edition of the Fast and the Furious, and I thought to celebrate, it's a perfect idea to get. I decided to get it for the first time, and come on, this steel book is very good. This was released in 2021, not only part of the Fast Furious, but it's also part of the Fast Furious 9. So, yeah. Oh. Can show. Oof, there's 2 things. Okay, we gotta take a look at the background. I will say the background looks very good for the cast. I would say the 2 discs looks very good for the first time. I know about the Blu-ray part, but 4K is the first time. Oh, and the cast choices. Perfect choice. You still miss the old cast game. Still, it was good 2000s back in the days, but then it's been kind of been downhill for the reasons. Yeah. I'm glad it's part of the 20th anniversary. Alright. Speaking of which, I actually decided probably best I do unboxing. It's the collected edition of Blu-ray DVD Digital, and I thought to get this, Fast X, the part 1 of the finale of the Fast Furious, which it does include the final collusion, and it does include with bonus features included this one. Also, a little heads up, this is actually the first time that they do it without Universal. So what comes with the collected edition? Well, I'll show you. And you're gonna find out. It's back there. But I will warn you, you will get a lot of spoilers. So you have been warned. It does come with the good cards. So we got boys here. Oh yeah, he's still going to be the villain in this one. Yeah, I have a question about her. How is he still? I don't know. I'm glad that the teams are still kicking it. But yeah, there was from interesting. I actually enjoyed the movie, and I'm glad Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, was in it. And yeah, a little surprise cameo. He was in it, which is why he's gonna be part 2, and it's gonna be like the Avengers, something like that. I will say. Good things. Anyways, I'm gonna be saving it. I'm not gonna collect any more Fast Furious until they release the final Fast and the Furious collections. Once they release the last one, I will definitely get it, the Fast and Furious. But until then, nope, not exactly. I will be getting the Fast Furious 11 once they're actually 12. Once they're done with the Fast and Furious chapters, I am done with the Fast and Furious collections. And guys, this might be it. Once the Fast and Furious is done, no more Fast and the Furious chapters. Now, on to 3 Marvel stuff that we have been waiting for a long time. Which we will start with 2 Legends and 1 of the least ones. Let's start with the GOAT ones. Spider-Man's. Now, we know about the GOAT Legends. 3 Legends which have been selected by Chosens. And the Chosens were the best. Well, sort of. Anyways, Tommy Maguire is the first GOAT Legend. But looks like we got a new one, and it is the Deadpool Legendary, basically. Deadpool trilogies became one of the GOAT ones, which I agree. Fortunately, the back one sucks. Anyways, they do have bonus features on 3 of them, which include all 3 behind the scenes. 2 of them have some sneak preview of this one, and something like this. And let's not show the code again, but they do have a good one. They do have the good Spider-Man 1, and they do have the original one, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3. Oh, right. I forgot. I did add Spider-Man 1. I don't know why it pops in. Anyways, I decided to add this because basically there's no extra disc, so I don't understand why. But yeah, there's Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. And that's it. That's all Spider-Man trilogy. I actually got it from Best Buy. And then I got another one, and it's Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man. I thought this was a perfect idea to complete this one because I said again. But once all Marvels and Sony is done with the Spider-Verse, that might be the one thing I might do pretty soon in the future. But until then, hopefully they release the Spider-Verse collection, which they include bonus features and this one. Plus, there's a sneak preview of the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I found when I was watching it. I would say Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 from Andrew Garfield's were pretty dark. And pretty soon when the 3rd one comes out, hopefully in the future, oh boy, we're about to experience. So yeah, I did watch the first one, 2nd one was a kid, and I did watch, okay, so I'm going to explain a little detail. Spider-Man trilogy, I finally watched it in theaters, finally, for a while. But for the 2011 through 14, I did start watching this in theaters back when I was a kid. So yeah, I was scared in 2011. I can't help myself. It was pretty dark. Plus, it does make sense why they decided to do the old version than this. Anyways, on to the next one, which I thought this is a perfect idea to bring this out. Because Venom is coming to theaters in exactly next week. And actually, it's this week now. They just played yesterday during the premiere of Venom Last Dance. And now that you know what to celebrate, let's bring this out. Venom 2 movie collections include Venom and Venom Let There Be Carnage. I will say this might be one of the best Venom movies I ever seen. But I am disappointed for this one. It's just a double feature that show. And they say release this because it's only exclusive to Walmart. Which I'm okay with that. I would say the art looks very good. They're very actually great. This is Venom, the first movie, and there's a second one, There Be Carnage. I don't know why the first movie, Venom 1, shouldn't put the top there, but instead they put the bottom right here. I don't know, but I guess they want to show more details with better arts. That does make sense. Whatever. They do have bonus features include behind the scenes, a sneak preview of the new Spider-Verse movie, classic, and Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage. It's a little hint from the upcoming Spider-Man No Way Home. So that's why. Anyways, next thing we're starting off is a series, and I thought this is a perfect idea. I decided to get, well actually Mom actually got me this for my birthday or maybe Christmas. It's actually the complete series of Sonic Boom Super Pack, which include all the complete series from Sonic Boom. This one, which I will say, this is actually kind of intense. And I figure out why it was super heavy. Look at this. It's like a thick book. So there is include Here Comes the Boom, Go Team Sonic, Season 2, Volume 1, and Part 2, which include this one. And then Season 2, Volume 2 include Disc 1 and Disc 2, which features Boom Shadow in it. And it was released in 21. And a little fun, wait. Ooh. Hold on, guys, I may have accidentally forgot to actually... There, much better. Forgot to actually fix something. Anyways. So yeah, I'm not going to list all the episodes, but I think you guys will know why. And we need to get to the time crunch, because I'm too tired, and basically, I want to get to the point for Dragon Ball Super, because basically, I'm going to tell you, Dragon Ball Super is going to be the longest episode. I'm going to talk about this. So, yeah. Here it is. If you guys want to know what episode is, let me know in the comments. But, yeah. This is a book cover. It does include all of them. And one question. How the frick that Insoko is still alive? I thought they're dead as frick. But they're still keep chugging. I just don't know how they're still alive. Speaking of life, Christmas time. Now, you know why I decided to get this out. Halloween is here, baby. So I thought it's a perfect idea. So this is the Peanuts Holiday Collections, which is a deluxe edition, which include a 3 master classic, which include The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and Charlie Brown Christmas. And as a matter of that, I'm not going to unbox this. I'm just going to actually cut to the chase and move on for this one. This special episodes include a bonus episode. It's the Magic Charlie Brown All-Stars, plus features Winnie a Blockbuster Charlie Brown. Then a bonus episode included the Mayfader Play Again Charlie Brown, plus features Popcorn Jelly Beans, the makers of Thanksgiving Classic. Bonus episode include It's Christmas Again Charlie Brown, a flashback Charlie Brown, and main features included The Mitch Miracle, the makers of Charlie Brown Christmas. And this was released during the same year of 4K. So, yeah. I wanted to unbox this, but I want to get to the point. So, yeah. We're going to have to skip that. Sorry, fans. But we'll get to all of them. We'll have to skip the episodes list, and because Dragon Ball Super is going to be the main focus, okay? But I'll tell you one thing I actually did get is this. In 2019, after DC decided to release The Death of Superman in 2018, and after the return of Superman, Warner Bros. And DC thought, let's do a double feature into first full-length feature. So they put together a collector edition and they released in theaters, which I didn't see it, but I thought I'd go see on the. I decided to get the complete version, so I decided to watch it. They do include a bonus features, including a long-lived Superman, a documentary, the death of Superman, Lex Luthor Gray's Nemesis, from DC's now 6-fold cartoons and more. Plus, as a bonus to it, to honor this double feature movie, Warner Bros. Decided to release the bonus disc of the Superman Doomsday, which this was the first release on DVD for the DC's newest chapter of the DC Universe start, which it was the start. Fortunately, the Batman was the start, but whatever. Anyways, the last two 100th anniversary are the Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo 10 film collections, which include this one. I think you guys will know why for this one, so we can get out that way. But 10 film collections does include straight out of nowhere, Scooby-Doo Meet Courage Cowardly Dog, Halloween Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo and the Magic Sword, Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, Scooby-Doo the Movie, Scooby-Doo the Crash 13 Ghost, Scooby-Doo and the Batman Brave and the Bold, Scooby-Doo and Community Ghosts, and the Scooby-Doo Return to Zombie Island, which I am disappointed. And just a minute disclaimer, both of them has no bonus features. That's why I'm gonna cut to the chase and decide not to open these two. Yeah. Now, this one, they do have bonus features, and that's why I will be unboxing this one, okay? The Batman, the complete series. I have been waiting for this for a long time. After I saw the Netflix was moving, I thought, I'm gonna watch this. And after I saw Batman was gonna be on Max, I was gonna do it, but no, they're just gonna remove the same thing. So I thought, you know what? Time to take some measures. Get this. So I got this. I decided to do it. So today, to celebrate the 85th anniversary, I will be unboxing this as a bonus to it. So yeah, the Batman Complete Series, which include a bonus features, which include a new featuring a Doc dancing costume, which explored between above the Batman and his allies from falling for vengeance to Will Gray's detective. A new look, new design, building the Batman, Gotham SPD, join forces with the Batman team-ups, and more. And basically, a little fun fact, they are the same design from the Teen Titans series in 2003. That's where you'd be seeing a little bit different. And because they do enlist included, they do have the digital code, which I'm not going to be showing. But I'm definitely going to be getting this. But yeah. Now, this one does include the Bat and Bat Fraternity, Call Out to Them, Transfer, Cat at the Bat, Main Who Chill to be a Bat, the Big Chill, Mayhe, Q&A, Big Dummy, Big Turn, and Bird Prey. Plus, the bonus features does include this one. Distant 2 included Rubberface, Clayface, the Cat in the Bug, yeah, and I think there's many more lists that I think I'm not going to read, but you guys want to, go ahead. Also, there's a little special bonus features include the Season 4 Unmasked, the makers of this one, okay? Batman Jr. Detective Challenges, Batman Jr. Detective Challenge Level 2, and Building Batman T with Elf, okay? And there's another bonus features included, a new look description, a new night. Well played. And here comes the disc 1. And I think I'm going to take my guess. They are the same versions of it. Yeah. They are the same version. But I would say it looks not that bad. And by the way, this month around to honor Batman Day, I'm definitely going to be watching it. So, I'm definitely going to watch it pretty soon. I know it's on Max, but I don't have it anymore, so I thought maybe probably I watch it. So I'm definitely gonna be watching it soon. So yeah, that was it. That is the Batman collections. Alright guys, I think it's time we finish this drawing. I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna warn you, it's gonna be the longest. So here we are. This is the complete series of Dragon Ball Super, the Ultimate Tournament of Power. Which I know you guys can't see, which is why I'm going to actually do this one time only. Making sure you guys will see this. I will say this looks very good. I know you guys were disappointed from last time, so that's why I'm making up for it. They do have, the universe just got bigger. They have loaded some bonus features, which I will say there's a lot. Let's see. Yep, there is. I'll give you guys a pause minute, but you guys are gonna definitely have to read more details. Okay, that is quite enough. Now, that's why I've been keeping this, just in case. Alright, let's start with the big one, shall we? Volume 1. And I'm going to tell you, it's really thick. Here it is. The first we're starting off is the Dragon Ball Super Episode 1. Episode 18 through episode 13, which I'm not going to list this one, but I will tell you this one, episode 1 through episode 9, and this 2, episode 10 through episode 13, which include bonus features. But I'll say, not a bad start with the Goddess watching with this one. Goku looks very good, as you can see. This is a good artist. They actually did a great job with this one, and I kept it nice and easy just in case. Even still, and guys, just give you guys a little heads up, I actually did watch all the complete series after this, so thank goodness I finally catch up finally. After the Dragon Ball Super was officially discontinued after this, now part 2 I decided to get. Now this is the Revolution F. Now remember last time I got all 3 of them? Well, this time I actually didn't tell in more detail. This is the Revolution F saga that continues the story, but I will say it looks very good. Now, this is, I think you know the drill. Same thing with this one. And I think, I'm not going to tell you more details, but but it's episode 14 through the 26th, which you're seeing right now. I will say the Bears looks very good. I will say they actually did a great job with my boy. This was one of my favorite episodes, and this episode was Volume 3 in episode 27 through the 39. This begins with the Happen Year, and I will say the blue one looks very good choices. I don't know why blue color. That was Prince Vegeta. But I think I figured out why they chose why the prince chose this one, because the Golden King. So I guess that does make sense. But I will say he looks very good, like flipping fire right now. That's actually a good choice to make a golden part. And yeah, look at that. It's so shiny. They did a really good job taking care of this, which is why I've been not touching any single. Wait, hold on. Never mind. There might be a little scratch. I don't know what happened. I would take care of a lot. Let's take a look at this. And so far the disc looks still the same. And I still kept it nice and easy. See? Anyways, episode 40 through 52. But I'll tell you one thing. When I got this, I actually may have got a scratch in the bottom. Which I hate that part. Alright. The next thing I actually got is the Future Trunks, which this is the first time I actually got this. And I gotta say, it was definitely worth it to get this. Volume 5, episode 53 through 65, which was smartest choice to pick this, because it's perfect. Plus, a little fun fact, everyone. This was the last Funimation DVD collections before Crunchyroll took over the area. So, yeah. Volume 6, and hold on, I'm just gotta check the disc. Make sure it's good. Alright. Volume 6 include episodes 66 through 78 episode, which we get to the point of more details. Which, give you guys a little heads up, the red color is actually a good decision. Very good. The next one's the blue one, and yeah, I'm disappointed in this part. Basically, they chose Super Saiyan God version. Really? Anyways, I don't know why they decided to choose this. I thought it was going to be Kefla, but okay. They're skipping that part. Anyways, I will say the blue was a good choice to pick this one. Anyways, Volume 7 include episode 79 through 91 episode, which it is the longest running show since then. Next thing is Volume 8, episode 92 through 104. Which I will say, Miss Gohan actually came back stronger than ever after this one. And the last 3 chapters are the Term of Power. Those sagas are the Revolution, the God Destruction. 2 parts of the Revolution have a little half part. And then the Tournament game begins with this half, and then this begin part, and then the Aftermath, and then begins slowly becoming the Tournament of Power from this beginning to all the way to 3 more. So yeah, it's very good. And they do include Volume 8. Volume 9 is the android, which we actually introduced for the first time. When Android came back, he's actually a good person for once. Which, this is actually new. So Android 17, 18 were united, but this time, Krillin and Android 17 were like brothers. So I guess I'm very surprised. So this was very interesting. And that's why I think this was good character demonics. But it was very sad we didn't see him anymore in this one. I don't know why. He was great at this. Anyways, episode Volume 9 include episode 105 through 117. And the final chapter, this one, which included Goku again. And same thing with the red color, but this time different. Red version, but this time the same thing with the Super Saiyan God Blue. Volume 8, 10 include episode 18 through 31. Well, yeah. And I will open this because this is the last time, and basically it's just this. It's just the same thing, basically. Okay. Oh yeah. And one more thing. All the episodes has no digital codes because they announced they were gonna discontinue. Okay. And before I finish, I do want to show you a little back that happened here. Basically, I may have scratched it, and this was released in the version of it. Anyways, that's why I thought probably best I find a good spot to make sure. Anyways, which is why I'm going to be putting everything back. But yeah, that is it. That is the Dragon Ball Super The Complete Series. I want to get this done because basically I need to get some sleep because today it's been a long day. I have to take care of something. There's a lot of things been going around here. And we have been talking a lot, basically. It gets a little boring for some fans. Which is why I'm going to give you guys a little heads up. This is actually the last time we will be doing this. So I thought probably best I go all out with the bang with this one. So guys, after this one, we won't be doing another one until we actually get new ones. So that's why I do want to remind everyone, this is probably it. Which is why, that's why I decided not to set the premieres, because, you know, this reaction takes about pain in the butt. Sometimes. There you go. And let me just put slide there. Alright, there you go. Dragon Ball Super, the complete series. That is it. Now, before I go, we need to do a little pause, but this is the last. So, we'll be right back, and after this, we'll call it done. Hey, folks. Welcome back. Well, sort of, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. Jesus. 2 hours. That feels like a new record. Well, sort of, but yeah. Wow. Yeah, this is the reason why this is a good thing I'm ending off with the physical media collection. Because I need a break from all this. This is too much I can handle. Anyways, everyone, I think that is it for a wrap on JXJ episode 14. I know this was the longest, this one, and I do want to apologize to everyone who got a little bit bored. But in the next episode, we will not be bored, because in the next episode, I'm going to be doing Mario Kart 8. But before I do that, I think I need to charge my device first. I might have to save that for last when we get to the finale. So I'm thinking I might have to wait for the Mario Kart 8 for the features. So I know you guys are thinking, is Mario Kart 8 going to be coming out very soon? I hate to say this until I find a way to charge my Nintendo Switch. Mario Kart 8 will not be a available part of the opening box, but I will add something to it for the finale. The only two levels I need to be finished will be the Top Golf in this one. And I think after this, that might be it. So I'm thinking we might release only 16 episodes. That is something I might not like. So, if you guys want me to do maybe something like that, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But in the next episode, we will be doing that. I think the finale episode will be episode 18. So, yeah. I think probably best we just wait for until we get more stuff. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of heads up that in the next episode we might be done with that, which is why I might do a little phone poll that I might make a decision to do the reveal of the mystery reveal. Should I do that? Basically, prices might not work. Yeah, I have been thinking about this. Okay, how about this, guys? This took a very long time, and I thought, you know what? I want to be done with this one. So, this next episode is going to be this season finale. So, I think I'm going to be done with the opening box for now. So, the next episode is going to be the mystery reveal, and we're finally going to be doing this. And then after this, guys, I'm done with opening box for a while. So, I will be releasing this around on Halloween for the last one. Then after this, guys, we won't be doing any more unboxing until more stuff comes out, okay? So, I just want to say thank you so much for watching JXJ Opening Box episode 14. I'm so sorry this was a 2 hours reaction. Well, 2 hours something. But don't worry, we will be returning soon for more episodes in the future. But until then, in the next episode, this might be it. This might be done for real. So, This next episode will be the season finale, and for real this time. We're not going to upload any more episodes. This might be done for real, and I'm done for real this time. So, later this October, we'll be wrapping up with one last episode, and then after this, everyone, JXJ will be closing down for the rest of the year 22. Now, the only I will be releasing specials will be the Black Friday and the Christmas special. We will see. So, keep an eye out, everyone. We will be doing more out pretty soon in the future. We will do special unboxing videos. If not, then keep an eye out for a special plan I might do just to finish up strong for 2024. Anyways, guys, that's all for right now. Thanks for watching, and tune in for the next episode as we bring you the finale. Okay? Until then, thanks for watching. Until next time, this is JXJ sign off, and we'll see you all in the next brand new video. Good night, and I'll see you guys next new video. Goodbye, and good night, and happy Halloween.